Okay, so now I'm gonna start with my noodles. That usually take the longest because I hate making kapong noodle. If you know me, like I hate stirring them. I hate like mỗi nửa cậu xong ấy mỗi kia lúc tài I don't have patience for that. But I'm gonna start with that first and then make my broth. So I'm gonna put my water on my stove. This is the kind of noodles I like. I like the tiny ones. I'm gonna make these noodles. Probably just gonna do 2 bags or maybe 3. So we have some left over for tomorrow morning. And then I'm just gonna do my small pots. So I'm gonna use some of the lime leaves. Thôi cái món nữa đặc cái nó con này mà nó chứ cá hình của nhìn nhẹ khỏi smell hình á. So smell chưa cá cha được. Thì cô use it I'm gonna use the mint. Tụi nó take out cái tay bây giờ cô chế cho một chậu sữa. So cô she comment sữa. First cô the husband she show nhẹ no mint. Cô use cái ông mà nhẹ nó sẽ chế. Don't have any ice. Maybe this much only. Oh, it smells so good. I love mint smell too. The one we take it, does she not? Or not? Maybe bỏ cột say. Chị bỏ cột chứ mà là bỏ cột say cho nó sẽ mà giỏ. Chị cứ móc cho nó say đi nó cho cái lúc tay. Okay. Okay. Same with cô cha basil. Cô husband she nhện nó cái cô chú ấy không made đâu cô sữa. Bỏ nó đi, bỏ nó sẽ cái người đó chúng ta cũng nói chuyện cô ấy lên nó sẽ. Okay, so cho nó vậy ý sự tan của sự tan thọ because he liked to eat it and I also like to eat it. So como có a top. I know people's gonna say yeah, como I don't know. I grew up doing like that. Yes, I was gonna use the sardines. My husband nói con nó mua cho tôi nhá. Ê cô để cô use nửa hai tia chỉ trong nó so just gonna throw it out. So then also lemongrass. You need that. Green onions, cilantro. These are the things I'm gonna need to do my garnish. I'm like too lazy to cook them. Use either rotisserie chicken in nó. Yeah, I'm gonna put my gloves on. Without gloves, I mean, with the husband not the she. I just want to use gloves. I don't want my hair to stay all greasy. Okay. Okay. You can want to shred. I don't like kucing nhiều còn nó mới mẹ ấy ha. Qua còn nó chơi nó ấy. You know là như thế nào. And then we usually mất cho bắt thanh cho đó thì she còn nó cắt qua rồi. This is my chicken. With your chicken, they're ready, love. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I use in my broth right now, okay? Okay, so the ingredients that I use to 我骨合 broth 有空位骨西了我骨合 broth 也骨西你know啦 don't forget one. Okay, so we use garlic. Cứ mà đi use your fresh one là tao là có use rồi là tôi mua minced tao cho trong á vậy là tôi mua ấy qua cho trong rồi cái giờ mua kikis and then we use cho a sweet noodle Thai noodle sauce cho nó nếu mua ít cho chú cá to thế nữa mua ít kho ấy ngã cá gì nhá hả vậy giờ thì có những nó cá gì á vậy this would be the best one cái nó tao mà qua cái qua không mà nữa mua phải really rich and cá to taste too có chỗ qua không bông so and then I use your paste now. You can use any paste you want. I just happen to have this one on hand. Cô use bông nó it say not spicy. You có sẽ có qua lên lia the she còn use sang ginger. You có use bông nó. Thế có use bông nó okay. Mua bông paste cho nó ấy color lên lia. Ấy just paste lên lia. Your paste nó mà nu mua ginger. Họ you có chỉ cho a sweet one. Cái nu cá gì cá to xin nu ginger. Cái mua bông a paste lên lia nó香đó. A good to use bông so that not spicy. Tilly ginger. Okay, we use bông curry soup. Not that this is optional. You could use bông no, it's okay. You don't need it. Just that I like to use this one. Good job because like no more how you say? More like only no more. You can go to the joint. Go called soup. Okay, new look. But it's not like so oily that good just not to it's just like what a new look here and also add a little bit more taste to it so it will taste even better to me but this is optional and it also have coconut in there already curry and then I also add my coconut cream. I don't use coconut milk. Coconut milk and coconut cream are two different things. Coconut cream, it makes your kapong, your gua kapong very creamy. Coconut milk man, like it doesn't have that creamy. So a lot of people ask, like a lot of people when they eat my kapong, and they always say why my kapong is so thick. The broth. Why my broth are so thick? I use cream. I don't use the milk. Even with my curry, kainbo curry and chicken curry, and then like I used to sell them like more. I used to cater out my curry, and they always say how come mine tastes different? It's because I use cream. I don't use the coconut milk. Coconut milk make it more liquidy, and coconut cream make it more thick. The sauce is more thick. So that's why I use coconut cream for those of you that don't know. And then I also use chicken powder. This is my favorite one. And then I don't use salt in my broth. I just use fish sauce, and then it makes it like nidaka. So we use jing. And then I also use sugar in my kapong. I know that this already have sugar in there. Husband, he loves sweet. I always add sugar in there. So these are all the ingredients that I use to make my broth with lemongrass and my lime leaves. So I'm gonna add in noodle. So my noodle is ready. You put some cold water in. It'll be okay to work with now. So you have to rinse your hand really good. I'm gonna put the spoon over here. Have the water run for a bit. And I take, I use my two finger like this, my thumb and my index finger, and I pull it up like that. You can do however you want it. And then when you get like this, you see? Okay, you do like this. And you can go like this and squeeze the water out a little bit. And then you lay it nicely in these kind of bowls. Your strainer bowl fit perfectly in, so there's no air, and then cover it up nicely so you won't create like a little crust, like a hard edges on your noodles. Okay, that's one thing that you need to remember, or else your noodle is going to be all hard. Okay guys, now I'm gonna show you how I make my chicken curry broth. Okay, so I look now with the how do you call it, heat on it. So I'm gonna add a little bit oil, just a little bit. Body knows it. Put it over here. Okay, so I'm gonna add some garlic in there. But first I'm gonna add my lime leaves. Oh my goodness, hold on, I forgot something that I need to add in. Okay, so got my oil in there ready, and then my jewel. My mother-in-law gave me those. I think it's North Carolina jewel. Okay, so I'm gonna put these in there. I'm gonna add my jewel in. Okay, so now I add my garlic, maybe this much, half a tablespoon, depending how much you like garlic in there. Để mới cho nó kỹ đi nói plea. So I just add, I'm gonna add jaguana in. So you see how my liquid is really lilia. Then I'm gonna add my coconut and you see how it's really creamy. Now we're just gonna stir it, and then I'm gonna go grab some water in this container. Okay, give me the hole. The water part is up to you how much water you want to put in there. If you want it to be not so creamy, then you add a lot of water. If you want it to be creamy, then you just add a little bit. If you want, it's up to you. More liquid. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. If later I feel like I'm gonna add more water, I'm gonna add. And then I'm gonna add my chicken powder. I put in this container. Now remember, I use cooked chicken, so my broth is not gonna be my chicken broth is not gonna be as powerful. So I will have to use a little bit more of the chicken broth powder. It's up to you how flavorful you want it to be. Me, I love it to be super flavorful, so that's why I add that much. And then I'm gonna add in my fish sauce. Don't matter what brand you use, I like to use this brand. So I'm gonna add 2 big spoons of fish sauce. Because remember, I didn't add any salt in here. So fish sauce is the only thing that I'm adding that is salty. So 2 big spoons. And then if later you want it to be more salty, you could add it on your own, because you know everybody have different level of salt. Now you just wait until it comes to a boil. Oh, I forgot one thing. I forgot my sugar. So my sugar, depend how much sweet you want. I'm just gonna do 1 spoon like this. Maybe 1.5, like that. Okay. Okay, so now my broth is almost done. Just gonna wait for it to come back to a boil. So my husband also likes quail eggs, so I'm gonna add the quail eggs in now. Okay, just wait for it to come to a boil. And I'm gonna add some meatballs in there. Probably just gonna use 1 pack. So Okay, so cô cho cua khá bóng người tới bí bao lỡ. Okay. I'm gonna taste it to see if mình bắt cá dầu chị cô cho cô cho mình bỏ hậu chị to nữa rồi cá bò rồi chị tôi hỏi chú sư. I think I might have to add a little bit more water. And my meatballs. Okay, my cua hấp bông is ready. This perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna let it boil and then turn it off and it'll be ready. And by the time my husband get off work, it'll be perfect temperature just to so thank you for watching, and probably I don't know if you guys will see us eat later or not. But if you guys do, then you guys would do. If you guys don't, then thank you for following us, and thank you for watching our channel till right now. So thank you very much for following us, and also if you have not subscribed, please subscribe below. Thank you.